I do.
You don't. I mean, back up. You and Kendall, you love her, she loves you. That doesn't just go away.
This isn't about Kendall. This is about you and me.
Oh, you're a real hands-on kind of boss. Did you come here to toss Greenlee out of the building?
No, I didn't.
Well, then why are you here?
I've got to go get something. I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Well, at least you're too smart to fight this. We still have a lot of ground to cover about the merger of Enchantment
We
and
covered
Fusion.
plenty.
But there's still a lot to talk about.
I'm all talked out. You all set?
Ryan, what about the paperwork and the restructuring?
I can wait.
Don't let me stop you.
Level, Avery. Why do you want to marry me?
Because I want you to get what you deserve, Greenlee. Look, just hear me out, okay? If you marry me, then you'll be right back where you belong, at Fusion and on top.
Well, I've got no problem with being on top, but if this whole proposal is just about getting me job security, there's an easier way. Just buy me out of Fusion, Ryan. With cold cash and my smarts, I can start a new company and be on top on my own terms, and you'll be free to do whatever.
I understand that you would be very successful, but I know what Fusion means to you, Greenlee, and I won't let you lose that because Kendall snaked it away from you.
Her anti-Greenlee clause embedded in boilerplate was brilliant.
Brilliant. It reeked, and I can stop it.
By trotting down the aisle?
I signed the papers that revert the Camby's estate back into my name, but I have not filed them with the state or the SEC. Now, if we get married before they're filed, then it becomes community property, and you get half of everything Camby's, which means that Kendall's clause doesn't mean a damn. Now, is that brilliant or what?
Oh, my God. You really are crazy. You'd really give me half your fortune just to make sure I don't lose Fusion?
Best couple of billion I ever spent.
This is payback, isn't it? Kendall pushed too hard, so you bust her chops big time by making me your bride.
I won't let her run my life, Greenlee, or yours.
What? This is seriously extreme, even for you.
Okay, just listen, okay? If we work side by side, then we could build a partnership and we can storm the business world just like we talked about.
Well, stop me if I'm wrong, but I brainstormed this idea and you turned me down. Flat.
Yeah, that was when my total assets were a few quarters and some lint. You had to bankroll the entire operation. Now we can be equal partners.
You're a few billion ahead of me.
Yeah, but we're friends. Greenlee, we trust each other and we respect each other.
You saved my life.
And you make mine a hell of a lot more interesting.
Come a long way since you yanked me out of Kendall's shower.
We would make a hell of a team, Greenlee.
Okay, I get the business end, but marriage? I know you think outside the box, but this is way outside.
Makes perfect sense. I mean, either I fight Kendall in court over her clause for like the next 10 years, or we just say I do, and problem solved.
Last time I checked, marriage was about more than joint portfolios, company holdings, and sharing the corporate jet.
Well, you can have your own corporate jet.
Ryan, you know what I mean. There's that crazy little thing called love. Where does that fit in?
Brilliant, isn't it?
Brilliant is one word that comes to mind.
I mean, what's the big deal about love? It just gets in the way, it never sticks. Greenlee, you've been there. You've been there, too. You know that one day your heart's on the block and the next day it's just drawn and quartered.
We've been unlucky.
Well, I'll make my own luck. Thank you. Love doesn't work for me. I've tried, Greenlee. I've ran the race. I did the hoops. I turned myself inside out, and all I got was shredded.
So this marriage, it's Strictly business, right?
Is that okay with you?
Marriage based only on business. Would be all about the bottom line. Projected earnings, profit and loss.
You got a problem with that? Because if you do, I would understand.
Why would I? Didn't I tell you in that gnarly motel room that romance would just ruin our friendship?
Smartest thing you ever said.
Well, you're not the only genius around here.
You see, we're in sync. Greenlee, we want the same thing, and we'll get it together.
Merger of the century.
That's what I'm saying. No more love as a weapon of mass destruction. No more tests or ultimatums or dancing on the edge of cliffs.
I prefer terra firma.
Exactly. Exactly. We know where we stand, Greenlee. We say what we mean what we say, and everybody is happy. Nobody gets mutilated because you have to love somebody to hurt them. Am I right?
Right. Unless you break into my chocolate stash, we're good.
So what do you think? Do you want to give this partnership a shot?
If we go ahead with this marriage, or should I say merger, and that's a big whooping if, when exactly do you want to tie the knot?
You busy tonight?
Tonight?
Why not? Why would we wait? We could go over to El Green. We could
El
get the dress
Green?
and the
They have
keys.
plastic
I
flowers.
know, Greenlee, but we could be married by morning. Come on. Let's do it. Let's elope tonight.
You want to elope tonight?
Yes. Come on, grab your purse. We can leave right now. We'll be at El Green in a couple hours.
Forget the tonight part. Let's just do it. You want to elope with me?
Yes, Greenlee, I'm sober. I haven't lost a bet to anyone, and you're not being punked. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Well, then explain it to me again because I'm really not getting this.
We'll talk on the way. Come on, I got you. Ow! What'd you pinch me for?
To see if I'm dreaming.
You're supposed to pinch yourself.
I bruise too easily.
Look, you're not dreaming. The next time you see this place, you'll be Mrs. Ryan Lavery.
Wait!
What do you need?
Common sense, time to think. We can't just run off and get married.
Yes, we can.
Put me down. I'll pinch you again. Really, really hard. A marriage should be between two people, Ryan.
Yeah, 1, 2.
Just you and me, and Kendall makes 3. You're mad at her, so we should go off and get married?
This marriage will be good for both of us. You deserve to head up Fusion alongside Kendall.
But that's no longer possible.
You haven't been listening. If you marry me, you get half of everything that I own, and we can still have fun and excitement and peace, if that's what we want. I mean, who has more fun than us?
This isn't right. I can't think of an argument.
Good. Just think of everything that we could share, Greenlee. We understand each other. We're friends. You're my best friend.
Mine too. You may be my only friend, as a matter of fact.
None of those emotional ups and downs. No, I love you 1 minute, I hate you the next, because friends don't pull that stuff.
True.
I mean, it's only gonna be the good. None of the paranoid or the jealous or the wanting to kill each other. None of the craziness.
Because we're not in love.
It's the ideal union. Greenlee, you know that I'm right. So what do you think? Will you say I do?
I gotta go.
Is that a yes or no?
Ryan, I've been thinking about things a lot, and that sucks. Okay.
Kendall.
Why am I not surprised? Can you come back later?
I can't. It's important. I have to see Ryan. I have to tell him something.
What exactly do you have to tell him?